Filler Arc is sponsored by Crunchyroll. Head over to crunchyroll.com/lily for a 14-day premium trial. Crunchyroll is always updating and adding new titles, so check it out if you feel like watching anime. Thank you! Hi guys, welcome to Filler Arc episode 11, and happy end of 2018, happy holidays. I'm so glad we have made it kind of 1 year, but not really 1 year.
When did we start? I don't even remember. Well, okay, theoretically,
month,
yeah.
right?
So no, because our last couple ones have been sooner. I think it's coming up though.
Maybe like February-ish or March-ish we
March.
started, so it's like our 1
Almost
year
a year.
anniversary.
Yeah.
So we thought we would talk about our end of the year anime stuff.
Yeah,
you know,
like a yearly wrap up.
2018 anime wrap up, like top 3 anime, for example.
Yeah.
Which is, let me guess. Can I guess yours?
Okay.
Can I guess yours? You guess mine?
Sure.
All right. I made a list here. Comic Girls.
No.
What the heck? All right, I'm done.
That's it? Wait, what were your other guesses? I want to know
Bunny Girl.
Okay, yes.
Yuri Camp?
Actually, no.
Not Frank.
Albert's got it.
Wait, that came out this year?
Yeah, that was early this year.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't write that down.
Yeah.
Zombieland Saga?
No. Yeah, Albert knows me so much better than you.
Albert!
Wow. Okay.
Okay, Albert.
Let me guess yours.
Okay, go.
One of them has to be Eurocamp.
I don't know if I will. Let me think about my top 3. Okay, go.
Eurocamp.
Sure.
That was the only one that was like really positive.
No, there's one more that's like I've been raving about this anime for ever since it came out. I want a second season for it so bad. Majde. Mita.
Oh. If you had said Gohan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gohan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, that
Hinamatsuri. I think Hinamatsuri is actually my number 1 anime for 2018.
Yeah, Hinamatsuri, Bunny Senpai, and A Place Further in the Universe are my
What's
top
your
3.
number 1? Can you like...
I think for me, after seeing the finale, Rascal Does Not Dream of Bunny Senpai.
Wow,
I think
that
one's
good?
I really loved
I
it.
should watch that again.
I've tried to convince you now for like 3 podcasts.
Okay, you know what? I'll give it a go. You know, this holiday season.
Just give it 3 episodes. The first arc ends in 3 episodes.
Fine, Josh.
Actually, so
Fine,
good.
Joshua Kim. But on the flip side, what was your most disappointing anime of 2018?
I think we can say this together,
3,
right?
2, 1.
Darling in the Franxx.
Okay, all right. So,
All right,
Darling in
moving
the
on.
Franxx. Sorry, moving on.
I mean, like, how else?
We spent months talking about it,
Yeah.
hyping it up, and the finale just kind of let us both down.
Yeah.
And we talked about this. It was a waste of characters.
I'm so disappointed with
Yeah.
that anime.
Okay.
All right, moving on.
I actually found I didn't finish this, but Violet Evergarden.
Oh, Violet
like-
Evergarden.
it was like
that
okay.
disappointing for you or no?
It was. I think I hyped myself too much for it, and then I lost interest.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of similarly in with you. Like, I watched a couple episodes, and I was like, I'm not really sure how I feel about. But recently, I was like, well, okay, I need to finish it, right? So I've been watching some of the episodes, and then I also found out that the first couple of episodes aren't actually even in the light novels, apparently.
Yeah, I heard.
And so then
I heard those are the less
like the
good
less good
episodes?
ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
no, say it without.
Say it nicely.
Yeah.
And then I got to episode 6, and that was like one of the things that actually was from the light novel, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. So I need to go back and finish it at some point.
Megalobox wasn't bad either.
Really?
It was okay for the first. It was like.
I have some
Zombieland
Saga.
Sagas.
Okay, I love
Zombieland was
Zombieland
good.
Saga.
What else was good?
There was a lot of good anime this season, or
Wasn't
this
bad.
season, and just in general.
Cells at Work was cute.
Cells at Work was great.
Citrus
Comic
was okay.
Girls. Citrus.
Forest of Piano was whimsical. I thought it was cute and quirky. One of the disappointing ones for me was Persona 5, the animation.
Oh, that was actually
I
heartbreaking.
played Persona 5, so I was like, really excited to see
Yeah.
the characters come alive, and just didn't.
I heard for people who didn't play the game, it feels like more fun. But like as someone who has played the game, you're just literally not. It's like nonstop disappointment. but
Yeah.
it's okay.
All right, moving on. Most unexpected. Do you have one? Like that's anime that you didn't expect to be that good.
There's actually 2 anime, and they're both in my top 3.
Okay.
So, Bunny Senpai came out of nowhere for me. Like, I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, the name of it and the key art, which is just the bunny girl. I was like, this has got to be just one of those, like, shameless harem anime, right? And I was like, it's going to be terrible. I like, whatever, I'll watch the first episode. And then it was like, so unexpectedly good, right? The other anime that I was also kind of similarly taken with was Hinamatsuri. Like no one was talking about it, right? Like I feel like nobody really hyped it up before.
No.
And then it came out, and then I started watching it. And I was like, oh my god, this is so funny! Yeah, it's so good.
I remember seeing it on Crunchyroll, by the way. Like the the cover art is just like big orange balls and like some Dragon Ball of girl shit. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Josh said you need to watch it.
Yeah.
I watched it. My number one anime. It's really good.
Amazing.
Please make a second. I beg this every podcast, but I genuinely do mean it. I wish to.
Apparently, yeah, it wasn't as popular in Japan,
I don't know
but
why.
hopefully. The ending makes me feel pretty hopeful though for the future and for Hinamatsuri.
You never know.
Are we ready to move on to the future stuff or
No. I have some more categories.
Okay.
I want to know who's your best character.
Okay, best girl.
Okay. I'm sorry. Do guys not exist in your realm of anime?
Well, I mean, just
Okay.
in
Best girl.
Okay.
Best girl.
Best girl.
Rika from SSS Gridman, just for her thighs.
She is so cute.
I fell in love with the character design. I may not like the anime too much, but everyone's fan art of her was just really, really good.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch all the way through SSS Gridman, but I can appreciate Rika.
Oh, and it's been too long. The two girls from Yuri Camp, the pink haired and the blue.
Oh, Nadeshiko and Rin.
Yeah, they remind me of Ari and me. And it made me feel comfy. Yeah. It's just a really comfy anime.
I saw that anime. I was like, oh god, they are actually just Ari and Lily.
It's so cute. I love comfy camp.
Yeah, I love
Yuri Camp.
Nadeshiko. She's super cute. Actually, I do like Zero too. Zero Two is actually a good character and stuck in a bad anime.
Very interesting character. Not her fault.
Mai from Bunny Does Not Dream
I
of.
thought you were gonna say. I don't know why my Valentine from Yu-Gi. I'm sorry. Go on. My from Bunny. Okay. Anyway, moving on.
Best boy.
Best boy. Ooh.
Best boy.
This is hard.
This one is tough. It's funny. I just I think of Goro from Darling in the Franxx.
He was a very good boy. Kirito from Sword Art Online. I'm joking. I don't really have a best boy. Oh, what's the guy's name from Megalobox?
Gearless Joe.
Gearless Joe.
You like Gearless Joe?
He was cute, and his body was really, really cute. Listen, if we can admire girls for their aesthetics, girls are allowed to admire guys for
How about
their...
Goblin Slayer?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him too. He's hot, yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, those two would be my best boy. Best man. Best husband. Best
Alright.
male.
How about best character, best thing?
Slime?
I threw that in just because I wanted to say slime.
Okay,
because I was thinking
on.
I was like, best boy, best girl. It's not really best boy or best girl, but I love slime. So.
Is it
Rimuru.
Rimuru, yeah.
Tempesto.
Its voice was so cute. I love its
cute.
voice actors. Most visually stunning.
I'm gonna apologize for my sniffling here. My allergies are popping off right now. Okay. Most impressive visuals of the year.
Yes.
Violet Evergarden.
I was gonna say that or Irodoku.
Oh,
the World of
Irodoku,
Colors.
yeah. That one's
was really
also
pretty.
beautiful.
Not only that, but there's a movie called Flavors of Youth that came out this year.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's 3 stories about food and not just food, but
Okay.
it's life.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those
slice of life.
sentimental sort of thing with 3 different stories, but beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animation.
Yeah, I need to watch that. But yeah, Violet Evergarden, it just sums up why I feel like Kyoto Animation is just one of the best
Violet
studios.
Evergarden is a treat for the eyes.
Yeah, even though this like I said before, I didn't really like the first episode, I was willing to give it a shot anyways, just because of
it's
how
so pretty.
beautiful. Yeah, super good.
All right, let's move on to 2019 anime.
Okay.
So there's some anime that I'm pretty excited about. I looked at the list. Promise Neverland?
Yeah, so I heard a lot of people talk about this one. Have you read the manga?
Yes,
Oh,
Josh,
really?
I have
Okay.
read the manga. It is it's messed up in the beginning. It's actually messed up throughout the entire thing. It's great. I love it.
No wonder you like it.
I'm gonna love it. I hope it turns out good. It already
Yeah.
looks good. You can tell sometimes from the poster of the upcoming anime, how the animation quality is gonna be,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And this looks like one of those,
It'll be good.
little.
Do you know who it's gonna be Animated
I
by?
looked that up.
Okay.
I should look that up. Whatever. Another one is called. I just found out about this. It's called Boogie Pop Never Laughs. Have you heard about
No,
this?
I've never heard about this one.
It's animated by Madhouse.
Okay.
It's psychological, horror, mystery, and the opening song is gonna be by Myth and Royd. All of these details are enough for me to be convinced that this is going to be. Mark my words, this is going to be a hit.
Anytime an anime is marked with the tags like psychological and like messed
Horror.
up and horror with kids,
I latch onto it.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know about if there are kids on this one, but I don't know. It seems really good. Like the lineup seems good. You know, everything seems. Well, that's what I thought about Darling in the Franxx too. So you know, I'm not gonna. There's also Mob Psycho.
Oh
too,
yeah, so
coming
Mob
out.
Psycho new season that got announced. I'm very excited for that one.
The first season was really fun.
The one that I'm personally very excited for too is the Haikyuu season that's
Oh.
going to be happening. Season 4.
Dash the volleyball anime for those who don't know.
Yeah, go watch it. It's amazing. It's one of my favorites. Like
Sports
sports
anime.
anime. Yeah, I love that show. Other things to look forward to. I believe a new season of Attack on Titan is also happening.
Yes.
So that's also exciting. Albert will really like this one. Chihaya Furu, yeah,
Furu,
finally getting a
yeah.
season 3. For whatever reason, it feels like season 3 is like where a lot of these shows stop.
Just stop.
Or like I don't get it. You know, like give me season 3 of this. And for anyone who's
Isn't
watching
there
the
a
podcast,
movie of
look at me.
Konosuba movie?
I think is
Or
there a
something?
movie?
Yeah, I heard
I think there's
a movie of
OVAs, but I don't know.
I heard there's a Konosuba movie coming out.
Oh,
I
well, that's super
think
exciting.
That's pretty exciting, right? What else do I? That's all that really stood out for me personally.
Bunny Senpai is getting a movie.
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it. I knew you were gonna mention it.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that one. Please watch it.
I will. I will.
Okay.
I will.
I swear my taste in anime is actually good, okay?
I'll try if I have nothing to do and I'm just sitting on the sofa with Crunchyroll on. I'll watch Bunny Girl.
Crunchyroll.com/what?
Lily?
Okay.
There's also I need to catch up on Chihaya Furu.
Yes.
For third season.
We need to do that. We need to start doing the whole like book read
Yes,
sort of
I
thing,
agree.
like the book club with.
You know, Chihaya Furu will be a
Yeah, well,
good start.
we should do that, and then we can invite Albert on
For the next month?
for season 3.
watch
when it comes
Chihaya
out.
Furu.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Oh well, actually, I don't know when Chihaya Furu season 3 comes out, but
But we can still watch the first season,
that's true.
right?
First 2 seasons, yeah.
Oh, there's 2 seasons. How many episodes are in one season again? 24?
Usually 12, or I don't know. I don't know how long the
That's a
seasons
lot
are.
of time out of my day. I'll
Oh
try to
my
pencil in
God.
Chihaya Furu in my schedule. If Albert likes it, maybe it's good. Oh, Prosody really liked it too.
Yeah, both of them.
They were bonding so hard.
Yeah,
like
I was a
Albert.
little- I felt a little left out. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, they were just
Yeah.
like really bonding.
Like no one tells me like, yeah, I also love when I
You
got
bonded
there.
with like Arya or like
That's
Shoujo?
true. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no one agrees with you.
Any other anime that you're looking forward to in 2019? I don't. Well, Sword Art Online's gonna continue.
Yeah, Sword Art Online. I
I
think.
think it's pretty good so far.
Yeah, I actually really like it. And yeah, it's supposed to run for forever. I think it's like 4 core, which means that it's going for 4 seasons in a row. And I'm just like,
Can we talk about Sword Art that episode 10 though?
oh, where Goblin Slayer and Sao like reversed places.
Oh my god, I was so shocked. I'm like, wait, this is really what's visceral? Like, is that the word? Like, very
Visceral, yeah.
visceral. Sorry, it was. Caught me off. Well, yeah, it caught me off guard.
Well, so I kind of felt like I knew where I was going, and it was like, oh, yeah, there are the girls, and they're tied up. Yes, okay.
Why does Sword Art Online every season have something with girls being like? I don't want to.
I don't know. It's like some sort of like weird power fantasy thing going.
Yeah.
And then for whatever reason too, it's like all the evil dudes want to like lick the girls' faces all the time. And I don't understand why. Like why that's like the power move is to like lick someone's face. But apparently next time I need to show dominance in a conversation,
need to lick their face.
Yeah, okay. And they also like turn into frogs. They're like,
Oh,
"Ah."
they have the most gross facial expressions
Yeah.
when they're licking said girl's face.
Yeah, so in any case, that scene goes even further than that because then after you're like, okay, I see what this scene is about. Oh, this is spoilers, by the way. Blood everywhere, arms cut off, like guy like glitching out, and it's just like very grotesque. And I was honestly
I like
shocked.
that part. I'm
Yeah,
like,
of course
yeah,
of course
cut
you
that
did.
guy's arm off. He was gonna molest those girls and stuff. Okay.
Yeah,
alright. I
But,
forgot
yeah.
to mention.
that's crazy.
While we're on, 2018 anime again.
Yeah.
Were there any movies that you watched during that time?
2018.
My Hero Academia.
Oh, I actually really liked it. It was like watching like
It was
a
fan
couple of
service
episodes.
for
Yeah.
My Hero fans.
Yeah,
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a great movie, but if you're a My Hero fan, it did everything you wanted it to do.
you saw everything that you want.
Did Kimi no Na was last year? Was the
Who was that guest who
Katachi no
didn't?
Koe.
Sorry, who was that guest who didn't like Kimi no Na? Fed. Sorry.
No, Kimi no Na. It was
What?
Giguk.
Oh, Giguk.
Oh no, wait, no.
Was it
Giguk didn't like Ghibli movies. That's what it was.
No, Fed didn't like Kimi no Na.
Fed didn't like Kimi no Na.
Yes, I remember. And then Giguk didn't like Ghibli movies. It's okay. Everyone has different tastes, Josh. We have to accept these people as.
But talk behind their back.
Fedmeister really, by the way, wants to join again. Like after like.
What does he want to say? Wait, what does he watch
so,
this time?
Like every time he's like, Lily, I've been watching a lot of it. I'm like more informed than the last time. Well, to be fair, the first time Fed was very new to anime. Second time he was drunk out of his mind and just went on about Attack on Titans, you know. And this time he wants to like, you know, I guess talk. I think it's
Our
really
little weebs
cute.
growing up.
Our weeb son.
One day he'll appreciate slice of life and cute girls do cute things
I
like
think
me.
he will.
Yeah.
He seems like the type.
I think so. He'll get there.
The
He'll get
trajectory he's on. All right. Anyway,
there.
I can't think of any more movies. I think My Hero and Flavors of Youth 30.
Did Koe no Katachi come this year,
pretty sure it was
or was it last
last
year?
year.
Oh, man, I'm
God,
trying to
time
think.
goes by so fast. It
Yeah.
seems like only yesterday when K-On! First season came out in high school.
Okay, look, it's been like 10 years.
That's high school.
Yikes, we're both
Oh
old.
God, that's so depressing. Anime back then seemed so like simple. Like everyone watched Death Note, Full Metal, K-On!
Yeah, it's actually crazy because nowadays there's so much access to different anime that like I legitimately have met so many people who have just watched completely different anime than I did.
Oh,
and I'm
for
like,
sure.
And I'm just like, wow, that's crazy that we
great.
both love anime, but it's like totally, you know.
You have. Oh, I forgot to ask. I'm sorry. I'm just like completely off topic. I wanted to know what your guilty pleasure was from 2018. This is really important to me.
Guilty pleasure anime. Ugh. Does Comic Girls actually count or no?
No,
I
that's
guess
more
it's
like your
not- I'm not really
proud
guilty
pleasure.
about it, yeah.
You're not very ashamed of it, which
No,
is
I'm not.
really weird to me.
I don't think I have. I think I'm such a degenerate human being that like
You
all the
don't
anime-
care.
Yeah, it's just like Comic Girls, Eurocamp. Like I just like them.
Citrus.
Wow, that you should be guilty about that one. Wow. Okay.
Okay, I watched a few episodes, you know, just to see. Girls are nice. I'm sure you can agree with that.
You should watch Bloom Into You.
Bloom
That's another Yuri anime.
into you.
Yeah, I believe that's what it's called.
Bloom into. I'm gonna write it down for research purposes. Bloom into.
Only
you.
for research,
Only
not for
re-
enjoyment. Yeah.
Okay, is it like good? Is it?
I think it was supposed to be pretty good. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Have
haven't
you watched
it
Banana
personally.
Fish?
I watched a bit of it. I watched a bit of Banana Fish. That was one of those ones I dropped actually. I tried to get into it, just didn't.
If
go.
you dropped it, it must be okay. Alright, I'm gonna check out Banana Fish again.
Maybe you'd be into it. Okay, like it's very gritty. It's set in like New York and like very like.
People compared it to Yuri on Ice, which got my attention.
Oh really? I feel like Yuri on Ice is very bright and happy and like very like almost like shonen.
Oh, but it's like boy on.
Yeah. So Banana Fish, the main character.
Okay. I'm for research purposes. Blumentea and Banana Fish. Okay. I'm gonna make Albert watch these with me.
Nice.
He's gonna love it. He's gonna hate it. Albert
Has he ever watched Yuri on Ice?
I think he has.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah, he has, because we wanted to do a cover of Yuri on. You remember the Yuri on Ice piano theme with the...
Oh yeah.
We wanted to actually get a piano and an ice skating rink. We were very ambitious. As you
Yeah,
can
that
see, it never happened. But because of Yuri on Ice, I went ice skating a few times.
Yeah.
Convinced myself, I could figure skate if I really wanted to. Yeah, I gave it one try. Didn't. I mean, you played volleyball after Haikyuu, right? Yeah. You checked out the card game after Chihaya Furu, right?
I haven't watched Chihaya Furu yet.
Oh,
but
okay. You played tennis after Prince of Tennis, right?
I actually did.
I think it's really cool how like different sports anime can, persuade
inspire, yeah.
audience or people who are watching, even young kids.
There was like a
pursue-
study done actually in Japan where like after a popular sports anime happens, like the interest in that sport rises. So like for example, it was like Golden Tsubasa or something. That's a soccer anime, and that shot up like popularity in soccer. Haikyuu shot up the popularity in volleyball.
Hey,
It's
that's
crazy.
good.
Yeah.
You're like making people exercise.
Anime inspires healthy behaviors.
Yes,
guys.
we should use this as an argument. Anime
Yes.
is good for people. It gets
Good.
you out of the house. Ping pong, the animation. Did you play ping pong after that?
I actually just like ping pong, so.
Oh, okay. I never like ping pong. All right, next topic. That's all. That's all my. That's all my 2019. I'm sorry.
Q&A.
Oh, well, we should do that for a while.
Okay.
Well, actually, let's do Q&A right now because our last topics are very off topic, not
Okay.
that anime centric. Okay, so this one was they wanted to know what our thoughts were on the manga Hajimeno Ippo.
Oh, Hajimeno Ippo. That's
Should
a
it be rebooted for the future?
very classic boxing anime. Or manga. I actually did not keep up with it very far. It was just one of those things that like I got into it very late, and so this website I used to use to like keep up with manga every week had Bleach, One Piece, Naruto, and Hajime no Ippo. And so the first three I had heard of, and by the time I had even like thought about like, oh, maybe I should give this one a try, it was already like 600 manga in. And
That's
I was
exactly how I felt.
Yeah.
When I looked at it, I'm like, this is really far in already.
Yeah.
I'm good, thank you.
But I've heard only good things about it, so you know, there's that.
Your thoughts on older anime such as Yu Yu Hakusho, Rurouni Kenshin?
I mean, you're naming off like the ones that are remembered, right? And those are like the ones that are really good.
yeah, there's a
I
reason.
loved Rurouni Kenshin.
There's a reason Rurouni Kenshin has like a live action movie.
Yeah.
Not one, but I think there's like it's a trilogy or something. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Also, I also love Yu Yu Hakusho.
I've never watched Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's amazing. It's like a lot of the shonen tropes that you see today are like all traced back to
Yu Yu
Yu Yu
Hakusho?
Hakusho. Like the tournament arc is like
Yu Yu
Yu Yu
Hakusho.
Hakusho. Yeah, I think about it that way. And then also one thing I didn't know is like I'm pretty sure Yu Yu Hakusho has the same writer as Hunter x Hunter. I had no idea.
I didn't know that either.
But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, great show. I love great manga as well. Loved it.
Log Horizon. They want to know what we think about Log Horizon.
You go first.
They said, I know it's a way old anime, but I loved it better than SAO back when it was SAO versus Log Horizon. Sadly, it's canceled or some shit.
I have a hot take on this one.
Really? Okay. TLDR. I thought it was interesting at first, and then I lost interest. this is like the TLDR of most of the anime I watch.
I thought it was boring as fuck.
Really?
Yeah, like
I thought they had an interesting angle going on in the beginning. It reminded me of Spice and Wolf almost.
okay.
Like the way they explain. Wait, are they the same creator? I don't remember.
I have no idea.
But like they try to go into the politics and like the nitty grittiness of this world, but I lost interest.
They like explored isekai as realistically as possible, and turns out like I watch anime not for realism, but for like I want to see like cool stuff happen. And like the main character Shiro, if I ever see him push up his goddamn glasses on his face ever again, I'm gonna punch him. You know, like punch my fist through the screen. Like I just
There's only so much realism Josh could take.
Yeah,
He wants
exactly.
to go back into the world of bunny girls and cute girls doing cute
Okay,
things
all right.
and lighthearted, fluffy slice of life anime where he can relive his high school
Those are pretty
years.
realistic, too. Okay, so look, here's the thing. I just thought that the characters were fairly mediocre. You had a pretty interesting world, and they tried to explore it, but I just found it way too pedantic.
The ninja girl was pretty cute.
I liked her.
She was really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked her too.
I liked her.
I think that was the only part of the anime that I
Yeah,
really
that was
liked.
pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Quick anime recommendation from this person. Shoujo Shumatsu Ryoko, Girls Last Tour.
Oh, I've heard of this one. I have not watched it though.
I didn't watch this.
No.
Oh, are you guys aware that a movie is in the making of Konosuba?
Hey, that answers what we were just talking about. So yeah, I guess Konosuba, new movie.
You're gonna
I'm
watch
very
it?
excited.
Gosh, I can just imagine Josh bringing in all of his Megumin figurines and like Megumin shirt.
Yeah.
Explosion! Saying it with her in the movie.
Why do I know? Like do the whole chant with her.
Oh God.
Yes, I have a
Jesus.
little what's a little Chin Chin Maru? I have a little Chin Chin Maru plushie. I'll bring that to the movie theater
Wow,
too.
you're degenerate. Oh, you also have a cosplay of Megumin.
I
You did a cosplay of
yeah,
it too.
that's right. I still need the wig. That's like the last piece that I need to get.
You don't need a
but-
wig. She has short hair. You can get away
No,
with it.
she has like shoulder.
I like
hair.
little bangs and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. This person has SAO. serious question. They're asking about SAO Season 3, Episode 10. And we talked about it.
We talked about it. I mean, they have... Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, okay. Have you ever checked out an anime airing this season called Release the Spice? It's a cute girls doing cute thing anime, and I wanted to hear your thoughts on it if you tried watching it. It has a nice OST. It's from the writers of Yuri and Akame ga Kill.
I've heard good things about Release of Spice. I heard it's kind of like the comic girls of the season. I had not watched it, though.
Oh, wait.
I'm watching so much anime this season. So.
They said it's about cute girls, so it's up Zell's taste, but... Yes. I want to avoid spoilers, but I'll just say crazy shit went down on episode 10, and it's a lot darker than it looks. It's gone under the radar since it's airing at the same days as Gridman, SAO, and Goblin Slayer. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I feel like there's actually a bunch of anime this season that like went under my radar because
Same.
there was just so much good stuff that like...
And, like, you want to be like really picky with the time that you give anime because...
It's
we're getting older, and our time is getting shorter, you know? Yeah. Life is pain.
And, like, whenever I find a good anime, I want to rewatch it. And so, like, I don't know. It's just very time-consuming. But that said, I need to go back and watch it.
Is Madoka good sub or dub? I thought the dub wasn't bad.
I've never watched the dub.
Really?
I think there's so much anime that I've never watched the dub for. Like, if someone is like, yo, this dub is really good, you have to watch, like, some of it dubbed, then, like, maybe I'll give it a shot. But, like, I'm, like, sub only. How often do you watch anime dubbed?
When you rewatch anime, right? If you want to watch it in another perspective, I'd say give dub a try.
Interesting.
You know?
But you always go first with subbed.
Yes, but, you know, dubbed is... It's interesting how they interpret certain things or like what your Japanese voice actresses sound like in English. It's really cool.
Well, so interestingly, like I don't pay too much attention to Japanese voice actors. Like I appreciate some of my favorites, but it's much more important when I hear English dubs. Like who's doing it? Like who does Spike Spiegel's voice in Cowboy Bebop again? What's that guy's name? He's got such a good voice.
It was good, but I don't remember.
I feel it's on the tip of my tongue. If I tap my forehead enough, maybe I'll remember.
Next question.
John.
He's not gonna remember it.
John.
You're not gonna remember it. Wow. John, so specific.
I almost said John Cena.
What are your thoughts on Chinese animations and your comparison of it between Japanese anime? If you have seen Chinese animation, please share your thoughts.
So, interestingly, I actually know a little bit about this because of my work at Riot, and we worked with, we actually looked at a couple of animation studios in Korea, Japan, and China, just to see what's out there. And, for example, there's a Chinese studio called Golden Wolf. I believe, actually, they did a recent anime short for Doomfist for Overwatch, and I think that's where they got their names out more in America. But that said, and they also did like different studio in China did like King's Avatar, which is like the esports anime, if you've heard of that one.
Yeah. Esports.
But generally speaking, I still feel like Japan does things the best expression wise. So like Chinese anime and like Korean anime, as far as I can see, like the action's really good.
The quality's good.
Yeah, like it's all there, but it lacks a little bit of charm that like I feel like Japanese animation has. Yeah,
probably because they've been doing it for so long, so successfully.
Yeah, I mean it's.
I think other places will catch up though.
Yeah,
I think there are already like good animations.
Yeah,
but maybe not as mainstream. If I can call anime mainstream now, kind of.
Yeah, and like the processes of like how people do these things will eventually get through and like. Yeah.
I wish I could just jump to the future, like 50 years from now, and see like the top anime of that time, and just see what it's like, you know. But maybe we'll be dead by then. Who knows? Anyway, next question. This is a quick psychological question to put together your thoughts on life. Would you rather be transported to a grueling isekai adventure world with the possibility of death, but also chances of romance, personal growth, etc., or would you want an idyllic, I think so. Slice of life style day to day, but kind of like most slice of life anime without much changing every day, no romance, at least no progress wise, no life experience, as if you were stuck in high school eternally. Kind of like an afterlife. These are both kind of like forms of afterlife. What would you choose? Oh, 100% the isekai.
What if you get transported to Goblin Slayer, Lily?
Dude, I've been playing D&D lately, like a lot. I have the weekly D&D sessions for those who don't know. My character has really evolved. She is a death cleric. She's pretty badass. I'm getting into it. I want to kill. I want to fall in love. I want to go through pain, through suffering, but also really high highs. I want it all. You want Kaon.
No, actually, I do want the adventure. It'd be way more sick.
I think it'd be so much more interesting.
If it was like something that I had to live in forever, like that was like my like afterlife, then yeah, hell yeah, I want something like I want
always
change.
Adventures.
Yeah.
I specifically questioned for Lily. I didn't want to leave Lily hanging here, so Lily, what is your favorite hentai? Why do I read these?
That's a cut.
Why do I read these things? You know, I would talk about hentai, but you know, since this is a sponsored podcast, thank you, Crunchyroll. No. If you had infinite budget, what kind of anime would you produce? Did we answer this already? I can't tell. No, we didn't. I didn't know.
By infinite budget.
Offline TV, the anime.
Oh, that's very noble of you. I was thinking more along the lines of like.
What?
Well, I just want a lot of...
He wants a harem anime with him as the main character.
No, I wasn't...
You want to design all the girls too, don't you? Yeah, one's gonna look like Megumi,
okay,
one's gonna look
like...
Okay,
that's part of the infinite budget, okay? That's part of the infinite budget for me. That's me. The other infinite half, or whatever, I want to remake, like, One Piece, but it would be fully updated with, like, current animation. And not animated by Toei.
There are a lot of old anime that if it were updated with newer animation and you know sounds and stuff, I think it'd be really interesting.
Like Yu Yu Hakusho.
Inuyasha. That'd be so cool. Where do you find good quality figures, well priced without playing the hit or miss game? Is there a method to finding them? This is more of Josh's question maybe, because I don't buy that many figures.
Yeah, there's like a couple of like companies that I prefer, and like Good Smile company is like well known. If you're into Figmas, all Figmas are quite good. Nendoroids are also
Good
really
Smile.
Good. Yeah, those are really high. I would look up there's an anime figure subreddit, and they have like a list.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, a list of figures. The thing is, obviously though, is like the better figures are more expensive, and so and you're getting them shipped from Japan, so
but the quality is worth it. They're like they will be there forever.
So good, yeah. And that's the thing is like don't buy like those like $20.
The knockoffs. Yeah, it's not worth it. Just spend the money to
thing.
get the good quality figures, and they will last. And you will be like one of those, you know, grandma or grandpas, and the grandchildren like, Grandma, what is that figure? And you'll be like, oh, back in my day, that was Madoka from the old anime, Madoka Magical Grandma. What's the anime? I don't know, something like that. I like to think like, you know how grandparents of our generation, you know, they show like little antique figurines. We're gonna be like that, you know. It's gonna be so cute. Except we're gonna have like you know, half clothed girls.
Yeah, you know, right now I always find like porcelain dolls to be creepy and like an old person thing.
That's gonna be
figures,
us.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about Panty and Stocking?
Oh, that one's
when it came out, it was a hit.
Yeah,
I remember. Dubbed version too.
I actually never watched it, but I love the music from it. I've listened to the music
is really good.
a bunch, but yeah,
It's
I've
very
actually never watched
stylized, more like American cartoonish.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
really
yeah.
like anime, which is really really cool.
Yeah, I should watch that.
What do you think about Gurren Lagann?
It's amazing.
It's
what else
great.
is there to say? That's like a
was a
very
good
classically good anime. Go watch Gurren Lagann.
If you could bring anyone back to life in any anime series, who would it be?
Oh man,
Who died?
who's a good person to revive?
Kamina. I'm sorry.
L from Death Note.
Yes.
Oh my God, bring back L.
When L, sorry, Death Note is old enough so that this
Yeah,
isn't
it's
really
been a
spoilers.
while.
When L died, the entire series, like I couldn't. I don't know.
Mellow and Near just weren't nearly as cool.
No, they really
Like-
weren't. One could say they were a little mellow.
All right, next question.
Have you subscribed to PewDiePie? This is not an anime-related questions. I'm gonna move on. I've been wanting to get into light novels. I don't know where to start. Do you know any good gateway ones? This would be such a good question for Skara.
Oh yeah, Scar loves light novels.
He loves it.
I mean, honestly, like the classics, right? Like the stuff that's popular right now that are based off of light novels. So the Monogatari series is started from light novels. SAO started as light novels. There's actually so many shows that start out as light novels, so
Yeah.
go read that.
I think it's
Like,
probably because like it's easier to spread your ideas through like writing.
Yeah.
Like it's more time consuming to make a whole manga or a whole anime series.
Yeah.
Light novels are probably like a bastion of creativity and ideas for animators.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they see something and they're like,
Oh,
this
this
is
looks-
a
yeah.
banger. We're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
we're gonna adapt this. So we should write an offline TV light novel, and then it'll get adapted into an anime.
Yes, the handsome Zell goes off into the world of offline TV,
Alright,
and
that's
he
enough.
finds great cat-eared girls,
If you guys have any questions,
multiples.
the filler arc podcast at gmail.com.
With
Our
one
inbox is
girl
always
with
open if you
dog
have any
girls,
suggestions,
dog ears,
questions,
dog
comments,
tail,
concerns,
fox
etc.
girls.
We're gonna move on from that
Fox
too.
girls.
I wanted to talk
And make
about.
me OP.
Are
and
you still
handsome.
on that? You're gonna. Let's be honest. If you're in an anime, I can imagine you're like a really grumpy boy with like emo side-swept red tinted black hair with circular glasses that glints for no reason.
Yeah, just like
and the
even
black
indoors.
the black
Earrings,
studded
yeah, yeah, yeah.
earrings. You have the shark teeth too. Yeah.
Yep,
mhm.
I like this.
All black teeth. Black teeth.
Black teeth,
Sorry,
no.
black clothing.
I like this. I like this.
yeah, and
and
then when-
he's great with girls.
When there's a cute girl that approaches you like, Joshua, and you're like, Nunny, what do you want? Like really cool, you know?
but internally struggles.
Yeah.
That
and
would
then
probably
you're
be
like
my
really,
character.
yeah, that's your character.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Wow,
would
damn,
probably be like a god or maybe like an outworldly being. I
What?
want pink hair, long pink. I'm just describing my dog. All right. I wanted to talk about our podcast this year.
That's right.
So this is my first, well, our first run. Well, let's just start from the beginning. When I started this, I just really needed an idea for an anime series, and I'm like, you know what? These kids these days are making podcasts. I'm gonna try making a podcast. I didn't realize how friggin' hard it was. Actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Holy crap! So sometimes thinking of things to say, especially because this is an anime-centric podcast, right? If you ask me, like, talk about your dog, I can talk about that for hours and hours. But sometimes it's really difficult thinking of things to say or bring up or bringing in guests and like all the like I have to write notes beforehand. It's like much more work than I thought. And when I first started it was basically like, who is the weebiest friend I can get in to co-host with me? Think, Lily. Oh, there's only one answer. It's Josh. And then he had the same round glasses as me, right? So I'm
Yeah.
like, let's just make that our logo.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, podcasts, yeah, were surprisingly difficult, like figuring out how to finally get things on iTunes, by the way. Haha, we're
yeah,
on
it's
iTunes.
on iTunes. So
I
if you want
think-
to check that out.
Yeah, yeah. We're getting more episodes being put up there. And then just like, yeah, like you said, there's a lot of topics. And then also, there's just so much anime all the time. And so it's like hard to keep up. It's like legitimately a full-time job to like keep up with all the anime that comes out. And
We can't get to every anime,
yeah, yeah. And like, obviously, we have our like main gigs and
Favorites,
stuff like that and
yeah.
our favorites. Yeah. And so, yeah, I don't know. It's just tough. But that said, like, I actually really look forward to doing all the filler arcs. There's just like so much.
Make sure to edit in like really sad anime, like heartfelt anime song here,
yeah,
and go.
And yeah, I just I have a lot of fun doing it. I feel already sentimental about our previous episodes, and I look forward to doing.
You know
more
what, Josh?
anime
Me too. I really appreciated all of these like months that we spent together just talking about anime. Who knew that there were thousands of people out there who would just listen to us talk about anime? If I had known this in high school, I wouldn't have never gotten into streaming or anything. Well, that's not true at all. And I really have to thank Crunchyroll for giving me the opportunity to do this podcast. Crunchyroll.com/Lily
Wow.
for a 14-day premium trial. No, but seriously, I couldn't do this without them. So,
Is that it? Is that everything? I'm trying to think what else there is to talk about.
There was one more thing. I don't remember.
Oh
I also. Oh, sorry. Go on.
for it.
No. Please.
Well,
go
I was gonna say like we never really talked about some of the series that were going on right now. I don't know which ones that we have both been watching though.
All I'm watching is Goblin Slayer and Sword Art.
So, did you not watch Zombieland Saga at all?
I haven't caught up yet, so I don't know if I can
Okay.
talk about it. But it's very entertaining. I like it a
I
lot.
forget when our last podcast was. That's why I was curious because
Oh,
like
it was actually like early this month, like beginning of this month to the end of this
Yeah.
month or something like that.
well, because I was gonna say like Zombieland Saga was like such a surprise to me, and it's now over, but I just loved it. It was crazy that like
cute girls doing cute things.
no, but like even though I like that, I've never gotten into an idol anime ever, and this was like my like first.
You didn't like Idolmaster?
I never got into Idolmaster, and never got into like I don't know, like Idolish 7 or like those are dudes. You know, whatever, right? Like I just never got into idol anime, and Zombieland Saga made me be like, maybe I should watch idol anime. Maybe I'll watch Idolmaster.
I think same with me. I don't really like idol anime too much, but Zombieland is. I guess the difference is like it was funny.
It was funny and like heartfelt, but you know, honestly, I've heard like similar things about like Idolmaster and like other idol anime.
True,
so.
maybe I'm not giving it enough chance. Some of the Idolmaster songs are very, very catchy.
Yeah, so maybe this is the start of a new thing
Zombieland
for me.
is a great anime that you can watch on Crunchyroll, by the way.
Just every second.
Oh my god, no shame. Oh, one of the anime I want to talk about too, Forest of Piano.
Oh, what? I've never heard of this one.
Oh, it's about piano players, like two little boys or something, and they're like piano players, and one's like a freaking prodigy and shit.
Go on.
And it's like one of those music anime, like Nodame
Cantabile.
I can't pronounce it. You're like, April. I don't know if you're a piano lover.
Did it come out this season? Or was it like an older anime?
No. It's an old manga, but the anime came out this year, yes.
Interesting. Yeah, I've never heard anything about it.
It's cute. If you love piano, if you play piano, you'll appreciate it. Like, oh, I know that piece. I know that piece. I know what he's playing. I know what they're talking about. It makes you feel like, I don't know. It's again, there's an anime for everything at this point. There should be an anime about people who watch anime and talk about it. Wait, I think there.
I feel like there is.
I feel like there is. I feel like
there's like
describing an anime.
Shirobako, which I think is like an anime about like making anime or something.
There's
like
an
that.
anime about voice acting too.
Yeah.
There's an anime.
There's an anime about
for
pretty much
everything.
everything. Yeah.
Oh, all right. To wrap it up, what are you doing this holiday season, Josh?
Go
okay.
for it.
Should I go? Okay,
You should probably start.
I'm going home to New Jersey to visit my parents.
Oh, that's cute.
Gonna bring my dog. Gonna bring Albert. It's gonna be really cute and wholesome.
Has your parents ever met Albert?
Oh yes. Didn't I tell you the story?
Oh no.
Oh, my mom. We were in the car together, right? My mom was like, "Yo, so to Albert, I heard your dad was a doctor." Albert's like, "Yes." I heard your mom used to be a doctor. Yes. How come you're not doctor?
Wow.
Mom, it's fine. He's doing great.
That's so
And
funny.
my dad too was like, "Can you?" And to me in Korean, by the way,
Yeah.
"Can you drink alcohol?" I'm like, "No." And in Korean, a man should be able to drink alcohol. Like, 남자는 술 마셔, something like that,
Yeah.
or something, some Korean saying, and I'm like, yeah, that was there. But they like him. I mean, I think we're at that age where, if I find someone nice, they're like, hey, when's the wedding? Like that kind of.
They're like, we're losing hope.
What about you?
In my case, my parents have already lost it. Oh no, you're talking about.
Okay, no, we're not talking
holidays.
holidays. We're talking about holidays.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing anything.
Oh.
I'll probably stay here.
And watch anime.
Yeah, at least partially.
Crunchyroll. HD, ad-free, unlimited access to anime, manga, drama. Sign up at crunchyroll.com/Lily for a 14-day premium trial.
Yeah. In all seriousness, thank you guys so much for
supporting us this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm still, as you can tell, we're kind of still learning about how to do a successful podcast.
Still learning and growing.
I admit sometimes I brain fart and I don't know. I just can't think of stuff to say.
Yeah, no, for sure.
It's like I get nervous too. I'm just what do I say? I just have to talk about anime, right? But that's harder than it looks. I guess.
Especially in front of bright lights and a camera.
Yeah.
And you know that people are going to be actually listening to you talk about this stuff. Yeah, it's
one
a
of these
little
days,
nerve-wracking.
like we'll try. I want to film or record ourselves talking about anime, but like how we like, when no
the behind the
cameras.
scenes,
Yo, that girl's hot as fuck.
yeah.
Like not family friendly, but
Oh, like a after dark.
After dark
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
Crunchyroll, will you let us do that?
Or that one can be not sponsored by.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Unsponsored
Okay,
video.
unsponsored. We'll
Yeah.
talk about hentai.
Um,
Oh, but then like there are kids. I feel like there are kids who watch too. Fudge. I did get some emails, by the way, some really nice emails just saying thank you for introducing me to some animes that I've never heard about, or I'm an older anime fan, I don't know where to start, so listening to you guys have helped me, and etc. etc. So thank you so much for like kind supportive messages. Like they really motivate us to keep going.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. And like you said before, we're learning and growing this thing, and so I hope that we like, I don't know.
You know what? We have a logo now, and it's on iTunes. I consider this your success.
It only took us like 7, 8, 9 months. I don't know.
But I do want to invite more anime-related guests. Like I've been getting a lot of requests for the Anime Man, and I don't know how to contact him. So wish me luck.
Or just tag him.
If you are watching Anime Man, if you want to, Aki Dearest is another popular.
Do they live around here? I don't know.
Oh God, maybe we can like Skype them in. Like have a laptop.
That sounds terrible.
Or
maybe like when Anime Expo's around again, we'll just like
that's
steal
the
people
only
again.
time. Yeah.
We'll just like film a bunch or something. I don't know.
That's when all like the anime people gather in Mother's basement. Like all the, that's the time we should like strike, DM them, slide into their DMs. All right.
That's your job.
Why?
That's your job. Anyways, thank you guys so much.
Thank you for supporting us, and thank you Crunchyroll for sponsoring. Make sure you check out crunchyroll.com/Lily for the 14-day premium trial, and we'll see you next year. Have a
Happy
great
New Year's
holiday. I'm going home.
I'm staying here.
All right, we're done.
Okay, yeah, that's a wrap.